Hi there, Delroy here again from Eastway. I've just come to a job where the guy's built. He had an outside kitchen in his garden, and now he's actually building it into an enclosed kitchen. He's got his regular kitchen, which I done some work in a couple of years back, but now he's changing his outside kitchen into a covered kitchen, so it's going to be a bigger area. So I popped down here the other day to have a look at it, and now I've come back to start the work. Okay, cool. So this is the kitchen area here. Is it all going to be glass around this? Then? All right around here?
It will be like glazed.
Glazed all around here, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's the area here. Yeah, so, alright mate.
This will be the new kitchen.
You know what you should do, Sam? What you should do is mark on the wall where the sockets are going.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, mark on the wall where the sockets are going. And the outside lights,
Yeah.
you're having glass, but where are the lights going to go?
Well, see that? See that metal thing?
Oh, here.
Yeah, on there.
Oh, you want them on there?
Yeah.
Okay. The fuse board there. This circuit here looks like a ring. So I'm going to check it out to see if it is a ring circuit. Then I can extend it to do the kitchen, to do one side of the kitchen. And then on the other side is a socket in the lounge. Maybe able to extend from there to do the other side of the kitchen. Because the fuse board's too far away and too complicated to try and run a new circuit. Plus they haven't got any spare ways anyway. So these RCBOs are really expensive for this type of fuse board. These RCBOs are really expensive. Look, it's still got the old VIR cables for this tails. Yeah. Right. So once I do that, I'm going to have to change it to an RCBO, obviously, because there's sockets. And what you do, I think you get a pod. This is a pod that joins onto this. Yeah, they're expensive as well. Look at all the joints up there. Yeah. I think I've had to do some of these joints. I know the bonding's fine because I've worked here before and I've had to check the bonding, so I know that the bonding's all in. Okay, so I'm going to get on with testing that circuit and see how it works out. So that's the new kitchen area. Yeah. So you've got a socket on the other side of the wall there, and a socket somewhere here. Yeah. So I'm going to drill through and alter the ring to put the points. You're having a socket here, two spurs here, one for the microwave, one for the oven. Then you're going to have this giant sink. Yeah. That giant sink is going to go across here. And then you have a socket here, point for the cooker and ignition, the cooker ignition, and a point for the hob, which is going up there. Cooker's going to be here and hob up there. Okay, so the oven and microwave, they just plug in. To do is drill through there, alter the ring. Then I'm going to run some surface mini trunking along here, around here. Then I'm going to come up to each point to about this level, because this is the work surface. It's quite low. This work surface is quite low in this area because of the window. Yeah, because of the window, they're keeping it under the window. Yeah, so they're keeping it low. So I'm going to run trunking down the bottom for all the cables. Then I'm going to come up to about here, and then I'm going to cut a hole here to pull them up here. I'm going to have to use plasterboard dry lining boxes, which I don't really like, but I have to. That's what the wall is constructed like. But I've seen these things, these brackets that go across here, and you can fit your metal boxes. You can fit your boxes. Yeah, I see those in. I think I saw it in a magazine or somewhere, and I made a record of it, but I can't find where I made it. But I can't do it anyway because he's already put the wall up. I'd have to cut the wall. He doesn't want that, I don't think. So I'm going to have to use dry lining boxes. Oh, good. Hopefully. Yeah, you don't have to put this pipe in, but I like to put it in because it makes enough. Then you know for sure your cables are going nice and easy. Just have to cut a bit of that. The hole is straight, but it's sort of at an angle. And right here, you've got a bit of that metal frame that was hitting again. That's why it wouldn't come through. And when I knocked it through this side, it's on the other side. But it's not going through the hole because the hole, like I said, the hole is straight, but it's probably at an angle. So that's why it won't go in fully, but it's sweet, it's good. Because I cut it to the right length. If it had gone into the box, it would just be flush. Good, oh sweet, truck it'll just go with that nicely. Just have to put a bit for that one up there. Sitting on something because it was sitting on something on the other side. Right, well it's stuck. Right, so that's going to go into the box. So what I'm going to do, off there, cut a little bit more. Just to make easy transition for the cables, you know, when you pull them through, make it nice and warm and easy. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to knock it from the outside. They should butt up in the middle. So right, so I can push it into that amount. So there's a gap in the middle. This middle's not a big deal. It'll still make the cable go through easy. It'll go through easy without it, I should imagine, but I always like to line the wall. It's a good practice, I think. That's all good. Right, so because when you do that, you know that your cable is going into somewhere nice and smooth and won't be getting caught with anything. I'm just going to put my pliers in there, ream that out. Anyway, once you put your fingers in there and you can't cut your fingers, then you know it's got when you cut the cables. Well, I'm going to call it a day for today. That's a short day. Get the job started. I'll probably come back and do a few hours tomorrow, but then the rest of it I'll finish off in the new year. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time.